Hey, what's going on, guys? This is J Money here, and I'm doing a really bad recording because I have no idea what video software to use once again. And yeah, I'm a caveman with that stuff, and I don't even know what settings to put it on if I downloaded it and all that other stuff, and how to, do all the editing with it and put it on YouTube. I just don't know any of this stuff. But so until I meet somebody that can teach me all this stuff, this is the best I can do. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I want to go over today. I want to go over the new wind-up link monster. Actually, I've been testing it out, and it's actually really good. And the hand loop comes back, which is awesome. And I'll show you a few. I'll show you a few duels where I can successfully pull off this hand loop and rip 4 to 5 cards out of the opponent's hand, but you need other OCG cards that are still not released in the TCG, so that's a problem. Things can end up getting hit along the way. Some of these cards might not even come out to the TCG. It might be like an exclusive or something for a long time until something actually happens. So with that being said, let me go and turn that off. Take everything going on here with a grain of salt. I love it. I love the wind-ups and how they work. I've always loved the wind-ups. I've been a huge fan of the deck. It's been one of my favorites, actually. Let me go ahead and fast forward so I can see if I can get the whole game board. Okay, the only game board that matters is here. So right here, we go into our Needle Fiber to summon our Oleon, bust out our token with Summon Sorceress, and summon our Christian guy. And we're doing some crazy stuff. We're doing crazy combos, firewalls for days already. Put that down so you can somewhat see my hand. Just wind up Magician, getting our stuff started. So we make our Link Rebos. And we go in our second Skull Deep, and we're drawing, and we're gonna use our Grinder Golem. We're gonna summon it to the field on the opponent's side, and then we're gonna use Wind Up Kitten to bounce it. And I hit his first card out of his hand with Wind Up Hunter. And this Inzector link is the proxy wind up. And I get to search the rat because that's what the link does. And I specialed the rat off of the firewall. And, got Hunter back, ripped another card. I specialed rat again. Rat's going to give me Hunter. I'm going to rip another card. Magician's going to summon. And I'm going to get rid of a 4th card. Now, at this point, right here, when I summoned Shark from the deck off of Magician, it's because I didn't think I needed the 3rd Wind-Up Hunter. But in this case right here, if I would have actually had the 3rd Wind-Up Hunter, I would have ripped all 5 of his cards out of his hand. And so, I learned from that, and I decided to throw the 3rd one in. So let's go ahead and look at this one. We got Grinder Golem combos, we got our Christian Needle Fiber combos, and I thought, maybe windups won't do that good even with this, but then I thought, well, windups are a spam deck. They're a spam deck of the XCs area, and you don't really need the XCs were really just used to get them off the field. The XCs were used to get them off the field, and somehow if you manage to revive them, you can get all their effects again. That's how you generate all the advantage. And links do just that. Get them off the field. None of them are specific tuners, so you basically are making windups now a link spam deck, essentially. I'm going to fast forward this. So I go ahead and open Mathematician, and I dump Glow Bulb and toss Wind-Up Magician. That's just so happened to be at the top of the deck, which is actually pretty good. Summon Sorcerers are going to give me my BA Link Monster. Live, dump the Dandy. We're going to go into our Firewall, make our Link Karibo, make our Ningirsu. And we're going to go Firewall, Chain Link 1 to Special, and then Chain Link 2, grab the Magician to Special it, just trigger Shark, Special Shark. And we summoned another Wind-Up Magician, which, gave us more fodder for the Wind-Up Link monster we searched, and the other Wind-Up Magician triggered to summon Hunter, and I got to rip a card. So that's one card already gone. And Wind-Up Hunter just ripped the second card. And you know, it's really freaking good. I love this Link monster, and Firewall's going to give us both of our rats back. You know, we bounce Firewall again, and now we're just going to re-go into it, and you know, we ripped another card from our opponent's hand. That's 3 cards, and when I go into the Skull Deep I go and summon Rat from the hand, and use our other hunter, but brought back both hunters. I summon Rat, brought back Hunter, Magician, summon the other hunter, and use both hunters and tributed the Rat, and the Magician off to rip the other 2 cards. So I did a full hand loop there, which is pretty awesome. And for those of you who don't know, the new wind-up Link monster is a monster where, first off, it takes 2 wind-ups to make. Arrows bottom left, bottom right. It's a light machine with 1800 attack. When you link summon it, you can add a wind-up card from the deck to the end. So you can add Wind-Up Factory if you wanted to. So that's the first effect. The second effect, you can banish any face-up wind-up monster face down to summon one from the deck with the same name. It doesn't even need to be in defense mode. So after you use Rat and you use your hunter, then you use the effect to banish Rat to summon Rat again. And, you know, link with the hunter and then bring the hunter back and rip another card. And it's just, you know, just good stuff. And then the third effect is, if it ever gets destroyed, you can target a wind-up Xyz monster and attach it as a Xyz material, which is okay. But you know, this is like purely links. There's like no other. There's no synchros, no Xyz, no nothing. You really don't need any Xyz in a link spam wind-up deck. Like, that's all you need. And he goes with his Time Lord. And I play Factory, and this whole time I'm playing, and I'm going off with all the wind-ups, I totally forget that I have a live wind-up Factory, and I never even used it, and I still ripped all 5 cards out of the hand and made a triple Colic Trigate, which is good, which you'll see in just a second. We get our Shark and Special. This is the point where I would have used Factory normally, but I forgot. I forgot all about the Factory, and the Inzektor Link monsters are proxy wind-up Link. And so we banished the Rat face down to summon another one, and we ripped a card from our opponent's hand. Oh man, I forgot how many. I think we ripped 2. No, there's 2 right there, so let's just say that's 2 cards being ripped. Alrighty. Okay, so that's 3 cards being ripped, which is phenomenal. And Firewall's going to give us another one. So Wander Rat's going to summon. That's going to be our 4th card getting ripped out of the hand. Wait a minute. By the time I started summoning the Grinder Golems, that should have been the 5th card to get ripped out of the hand. Yeah, that should have been it. Yeah, I ended up ripping all 5. I know for a fact before I even summoned the Grinder Golem, I was ripping all 5, which was really good. I didn't even normal summon in this deck, all without even using the Wind-Up Factory. So wind-ups, the new Link monster, we have to get Summon Sorceress, we have to get Needle Fiber, we have to get the BA Link monster. If you know, and obviously Grinder Golem has to stay at 3. Well, it doesn't need to stay at 3, but Firewall needs to stay at least 2 because that's how many I'm playing. I don't have space for a 3rd Firewall. So, that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at what I got so far in terms of the deck. Alrighty then. So right here we got the main deck, Wind-Up Magician. I'm going to go and hold it this time because this is bullshit. Alrighty. We got the Wind-Up Magician's like the best card. Actually, Wind-Up Rat's now going to be the best card with Firewalls. And the Link monster is just really good. Firewalls plus Wind-Ups is just godly. But I've thrown the 3rd Hunter in. Wind-Up Kitten is actually really good for bouncing Grinder Golem and triggering Magician at the same time to continue your combos. It's pretty stupid actually. 3 Factory. Your Crystron Oleon combo. Basically, if you make Needle Fiber, you can get the whole thing. You make Needle Fiber to summon Oleon, the Mecha Phantom Beast, and you link into Summon Sorceress. You use Oleon to drop the token, and then you use Summon Sorceress to target that token and summon that purple Crystron, and you link into the BA Link monster, and then you banish the purple Crystron go ahead and add the red Crystron and use the BA Link and dump Dandy to summon your 2 tokens. And use the token that's not under the Summon Sorceress, and use the Summon Sorceress to summon Firewall. And summon Link Karibo with the last token and link into Ningirsu or something, so Firewall can trigger the special. And if you have a Magician or a Shark in hand, or if you have any if your wind up shit, you're good to go, which is really good. So, oh yeah, extra deck we got the one wind up. You really don't need to. Once you go off, you're good. You loop your hand. You can also go second and just kill your opponent too. You got your 1 Scoldie, your 2 Proxies, 2 Link Karibos for Grinder Golem combo, the 1 Ningirsu, the 1 Trigate, the Summon Sorceress, you need it. Security Dragon, you kind of need it. Akashik. Oh yeah, that's another card we kind of need. We kind of need Security Dragon if we're going to do any Grinder Golem combos. 2 Firewalls, the BA, and the Crystron Needle Fiber. So thank you guys again. Windups is my top 5 favorite decks of all time. My body is ready for this. I'm ready for windups to just tear shit up again. But not many people are going to really be paying too much attention to windups. So, you know, I like it. I like hand looping people. I like, you know, windups being able to go second now. That's cool too. So let me know what you guys think about this wind-up Link monster, and let me know what you guys think about the wind-up deck in general, if it can actually do something pretty relevant. So thank you guys for watching. This is J Money, and I'm signing out.